You're listening to the Traffic and Conversion Show. I'm your host, Michelle Fernandez, and today I am sharing the truth about sales and marketing and what is killing the growth in your business. So stay tuned. Welcome back to the show. As you well know, I absolutely love marketing. When I was in high school, my dream job was to make commercials to get people to buy whatever it was we were selling, right? And after a 30-year career in the mortgage business, my life journey led me back to what I loved as a young girl. And the reason why I love it so much is because it allows you to use your creativity. And especially when it comes to sales, it lets you kind of view it as a game, right? It's like, what can I do to make it even better and even better? What can I test? What can I tweak? And it becomes this whole science experiment, which now that I think about it, kind of funny because I did not like science, right? However, I do love being a detective, right? Because I love to figure out who done it, right? So that's, if you come from that perspective and look at it, that's when it becomes exciting, when you get to figure all this out. Because here's the thing, when I talk to people, they find it challenging marketing their business and getting sales. Because when it comes to sales, all these fears come into play. So are you feeling like sales and marketing are this uphill battle? Are you questioning if there's even a point to it all? And if you are definitely not alone. From mid-sized companies to these Fortune 500 leaders, the truth is that strong leadership must be present to achieve success. And today we're diving into what's really killing the growth of your business, because let's be for real, if you're not growing by more than 9% each year, then you're dying. Your business is dying. That might have stung a little. And you might be saying, well, what if you're maintaining? What if you're like good with just keeping it status quo and maintaining what you have? The bottom line is that you must grow in order to be in it for the long game. So if your intention is to have this business for some time and build a legacy for your family, you're maintaining is not the option you want to choose. Here's the thing. The lack of leadership on sales and marketing is what is killing their performance. If you're all up in your thoughts and your feelings and staying safe, or if you're all like, oh, I don't have time to learn it, then it affects how much or how little guidance from you is leading to poor results. I'm not saying that you necessarily have to become a master in sales and marketing if that's not your jam. However, you do need to learn as much as you can or have an idea, right, to give guidance. The digital marketers who are really, really good and getting the results that you want in your business, they have recognized the overlap that exists today between sales and marketing. They recognize that by the buying process has changed. The customers educate themselves about buying decisions long before they ever talk to a salesperson. Here lies the issues. Most salespeople do not recognize this. They're not seeing the journey that the prospect has gone through before jumping on that sales call, and that they are most likely primed and ready to buy. Now, the goal of marketing department is to do most of the heavy lifting for the sales team, right? So in most businesses, the sales team sees the marketing team as the other department. They are not equal, where in fact they should be in the same department, because that's all the front end, right? So do you have your sales and marketing separate? So if you do team calls, do you have like a marketing and then you have a sales call, right? Or do you ever have those calls together? Because once somebody becomes a customer, then it's all about fulfillment, which truly is the other department. So if you have the same thought process and or you've been treating your company the same way, seeing sales as revenue and marketing as an expense, that is the core issue of what's killing your growth. Until you start to see marketing as one of the drivers of revenue, you will be left behind. Here's why. Most salespeople think, oh, the lead came in, I closed it, I did the majority of the sale. However, if you think of it as Oh, they saw you in their IG feed getting tips and strategies. Then maybe your story came up, right? Where now they're connecting with you on more of a personal level. They maybe download a lead magnet. Maybe then they saw your ad and signed up for a webinar, spent 90 minutes with you, and then booked a call. All of that was in the marketing department, priming them, getting them down through the funnel to make that buying decision. This helps the sales team increase their closing rate, right? That conversion sales rate. You may be one person wearing both hats and you're like, I'm going to hire a salesperson because I really don't like selling, or I don't think I'm good at it, right? That was me for a very long time. That's fine. However, don't abandon your marketing. I see it all the time where businesses drastically underestimate the effect marketing has on the sales process. What happens is they reduce their ad costs and they think that they'll only do advertising or promotion, paid promotion on social media, right? Or let me rewind. They think, oh, I'm going to reduce my ad costs and I'm going to promote just organically, right? And then it goes great for a few months. And then the freak out starts to set in because now the sales team has no one left to talk to. Or that what happens is if you're not constantly looking for cold people to fill that funnel, you're stop building your list, right? And then again, you're capped out at a certain level. So it's vital to your business that you have an entire marketing and sales strategy in place, literally from brand awareness, taking someone who doesn't know who you are all the way through the closing process. Now, this, of course, you continue to go in fulfillment, but when we're talking sales and marketing, that's where we're going to leave it at, if you will, with that particular strategy. Understanding the entire customer journey and all the people on your team, whether they be employees or contractors, know your customers inside and out. And I am talking, and I say this all the time, knowing their pains, struggles, fears, dreams, and desires. And they must know your program inside and out. What's included to help them with those pains, struggles, fears, dreams, desires, right? And what is not. It's 2023. It's the year for you to play big. It's the year for you to win bigger than you have ever won before. It's the year to start creating and building predictable growth. It's time to acknowledge and celebrate the role that marketing plays, the engine that's driving your business, and not an expense that's easily removed from your budget. So what might you do to allocate the necessary time and resources to get your sales and marketing aligned moving forward to create phenomenal growth? I know that you got this, and I cannot wait to watch you win. I appreciate you so much for being here with me today. Cheers to being the leader in your business you know that you are meant to be. Until next time, let's grow your business together.